me family, this na quick one, right? I can go na do. Maybe just make this very snappy, right? So waiting, I can say now, as a patriotic citizen of Sierra Leone and as a patriotic citizen of this beautiful and wonderful continent, I hope say waiting, I can say I not go mass anybody in capital because I pray and I wish say I get the right for say all in that way I can say so, right? First of all, I want to know say, right, the continent of Africa, now the second largest continent by all the 7 continents in the world, right? And the continent of Africa gets 1.5 billion or more than that population, right? And the continent of Africa, now one of the continent the way it be to say, or maybe mass say, now the continent where it be to say, Papa God bless so much with mineral resources, them even you go shock. The kind way how Papa God bless this continent with mineral resources, them like with mountains, with everything we you the thing, but we get the countries there, now the continent of Africa, the landscape the way they get for produce food or whatever, very fertile. And the African continent gets 54 to 55 countries them. So now we get the highest countries them by all the continents there where we get now the world, right? And the slave masters them, right? The top slave masters them, right? The British them. Then colonize 15 of them countries then they. Now the continent of Africa. Then colonize 15 countries them. That make them say 30% of the countries them now Africa. Now in no more the British people and colonize. Now see you. So me family, what thing I dey try for say is that right? But then 15 countries then they where the British then colonize. It seems like say we so-called politicians them and the president now then various countries and it seems like say then they comfortable with everything where they go on na Africa. I'm just being serious and honest with you now. Because the French countries and the French slave masters them, the countries the way they colonize, you see that they try for say, no, enough is enough. But you see the countries them, where British them, then colonize them 15 countries there so. It seems like say the one guy with the comfortable. It seems like say, all the honesty them, they own them to the slave masters them. I'm just being honest. Like they're so loyal to the slave master them more than the country. I don't know why. I don't know what's in the behind that. I don't know why making them people there. No, they try for liberate the nations they are out of them people at the hands. Now I see Botswana, if I saw the caller or Botswana, the president, in back what happened? He want to try for grab from the comfort zone and say enough is enough. And Botswana now one part of the countries them were able to say the British then colonize. Yes. And now when Auntie Fatima Bio grab up and try for stand for the Koidi people them or whatever they call them. And they see some myopic people and they say, waiting different from the other mining companies them. When they ask waiting different. Woman, where you be to say a first lady, nobody no vote for her. Why is we get the ministers them, wait for ask question, wait for get the balls and grab up and say, enough is enough, no, do one. Now, Auntie Fatima be your grab. Where you be to say, una for support this woman. Una say, wait happen, una they turn una back panam. Una say, we own too much. Waiting different from the other companies and they. So, una love the sufferation, right? Why is not the masses then that they suffer? Listen to me, people. You see, Sam Milty Magai, he fail we. Sheikh Stephen fail we. Sir Albert Magai fail we. Uncle Momo fail we. Uncle Strasser fail we. Uncle Anes by Koroma fail we. Now, I no one say Uncle Mada Bio fail we because the reason why I no one say Uncle Mada Bio fail we is that he get 2 to 3 years more. Within that 2 to 3 years more, Uncle Mada Bio can make a difference. He can make a change because the reason why I say so. I know say some of you going to say FJ, why you not call Uncle Mada Bio because na then a power you dey forget blah blah blah. Listen to me. As a patriotic citizen of that nation, I get right for say me mind. But even when I dey say me mind, there is a but. All waiting, I dey try for say is that the man still gets ears them for waiting for change things around, for win the heart of Sierra Leoneans them back. So you see the reason why I not get for join up this category yet. But you see all the politicians them, all the president them, when they don't rule we. Listen to me, they don't fail we. Even the so-called woman. When we get when I mayor, when I the first woman, in back I want join the category. I know the join it because it's still in a power waiting with Uncle Mada Bio. When now we mayor. You understand? I don't want join it say in back fail we, but all the mayor the way they don't carry, they don't go, they all fail we. All the man mayor then they all fail we. So the question why they ask is that now 2028 now they cancel. Una all the plan out for Kajowi, out for tell we say una go do this, una go do this, una go do that day. But listen to me. Una all go and cut corners them. Una all go and beat around the bush. Una know the problem. Una know the in totals. Una know waiting for liberate this country. Una know waiting for push this country forward. How somebody go, he go take 90%, he give it 10%. Why is owner want take back for that 10% there? Waiting with the masses they get. These are the questions why they ask. And that mineral resources there. Now one party thing the way it be to say, now you go only push we country go forward because now the money day. According to Auntie Fatima Bio, with the kind mineral resources where we get to that country day, we nobody know the way for suffer. Nobody know the way for suffer in that country day. Nobody know the way for scratching head for anything. Even by right, we don't for pay tax with everything we get. If they use that the right way and the right direction, even we not for pay tax. Yes, because the money is enough. How many population then as 8 million? Even when they say if an officer is correct, the figure correct. This is the honest truth. So before una one can they begin the kajowi, una begin the action yourself say, now una na this person, we don't ready for take this country to another level. Listen to me. It could be democracy. We nobody no need for come and say that they overthrow or whatever. But it could be a democracy country and wait it happen. Una make changes back. I know say some of them go the president slave masters they ask for them go use the opposition. Wait it happen for me they overthrow because you know why they go use the opposition. They una don't give them room for me then use them. For me then use una. Because if una come together as one, like how Burkina Faso then come together as one, nobody no go able to come between una. But what happen? Una no loyal to the country. Most of una loyal to the slave masters them. Yes. So now we'll get this one great woman where he be to say he get balls even when he not to man. He dey try for confronting people and tell and say listen to me. Una need for do the right thing. If you not for that, I need a back kale. Una wait happen. Una want turn una back panam. As far as I am concerned, Auntie Fatima Bio na the right partner day. As far as I am concerned, I stand with Auntie Fatima Bio. Enough is enough. When we call a speed, now so we go deeper. This now when people don't deeper, we forefathers they don't deeper. Now we still leper. Now we picking a back go can deeper. No now. Una not make some of we regret say why make Papa go make we for on this continent. Yes, because some of now una give we ask questions say why make we for on this continent of Africa. Yes, or why make a for safe na this country of Sierra Leone. Yes, I know you want to ask this question, but they ask me this question. Because we know they go before, we know they go behind. We just stand still like Mount Zion that cannot be moved. Me family for today na ya the stop long ta udage esme iyeri, udage ya ime isi. This na una beautiful sister again, FJ Tapsigo. Bye guys.